Startup Visa is a very unique program for innovative entrepreneurs and business people and investors to immigrate to Canada. Lately, we're getting so many requests with more or less similar questions regarding what would be the most popular reason or the most um, frequent reason for Immigration Canada to refuse startup visa operation or project or application. Well, we obviously have extensive practical experience. We have multiple applications submitted, processed, approved, and in progress currently. And we try to summarize and try to make a list of those most popular, quote unquote, reasons for rejection. One of the reasons, believe it or not, is financial requirement for candidates to cover 6 months period of time prior to application in terms of financial requirements for settlement funds. And I would like to emphasize that those requirements differ from permanent residency requirement list and financial projection chart. And obviously, for those who apply for work permit under startup visa stream, it takes a little bit different assessment. So the second reason is, well, IELTS. Many people start the application without being reasonably recently assessed and processed by IELTS Center, and there is no result. And by the time certificate of support from designated organization coming to an end in 6 months, people fail to provide proper IELTS test result. And it's not much, actually. Surprisingly, we're talking about CLB5, we're talking about fairly low requirement to pass, but people fail. Another one is rather tragic because many things like medical discovery can be done somewhere in the middle of the process, and people face medical inadmissibility. All applicants should remember that every file assessed against normal medical admissibility requirement list, and if some of the family members fail, the applicant is not eligible. The tragic part is that in startup visas packages for startup visa project, there are several members, and some of those who are essential, if they fail on medical inadmissibility or criminal inadmissibility or something else discovered and making them inadmissible, then the whole team fail. And this is tragic. So we, for example, implemented this assessment for all applicants if they come in as a team to be assessed first on, at least reasonably assessed first on background and on medical issues, if there are any. And speaking of that, we're talking about teams and formation of the team. When people come into us and saying, well, we have a team of members who are working together, we always ask them how they know each other, if they related, which is okay, if they related by blood, if they related by business, if they related by occupation. So those things exist, and we, for example, process multiple teams, which is normal for innovative project to be originated by the team of like-minded people, and we helping those individuals. But they have to be absolutely aware who is doing what, what's their role, doesn't matter how similar it is. They have some unique distinctions, and those must be very clearly presented. And immigration is obviously asking about the role each member plays in this team. And last but not least, the level of uniqueness for the idea. Well, innovation is a very interesting term. Some can identify innovation as something unknown. I would rather say it may be something known, but resolution of some problem or unique approach to some issue, be it business issue or market interest or people's desire to to do something differently can lead to innovation, right? So, for example, Google didn't invent the search engine, right? They just made it better. People selected, and Google never advertised, right? So basically, we're talking about certain things that must be like Google without changing people's behavior much. They have to be very convenient and expedite certain procedures in life. So basically, if you invent another toothbrush, it doesn't change much. And rarely people call another toothbrush invention. But we're talking about something that will make certain areas of life better. And we're always looking for those. We're helping people to identify ideas, to present it in the right way. We're trying to help them to become more aware and cognizant of the fact that they are coming to Canada, and it's not third world countries. Obviously, innovative sector is huge here, and ideas must be very well presented because they will be very well assessed and checked. And we're talking about multiple peer reviews. We're talking about investors who will grill every idea to see if it's suitable for their personal goals and investment interests, priorities. So all those questions, I think I summarize more or less 5 major ones. And I think it's good for you to check, and if you see anything else, always ask us. You have email here to email us your questions, and we'll be more than happy to help and answer those.